I want to see you do great. I want to see you do great. And a lot of that shit comes from that fucking email from that kid who killed himself. That I got to it like 2 or 3 months too late. And that fucking shit, every day I fucking wake up, I'm like, fuck, man. Fuck. I gotta be honest. I gotta be right. I gotta be better. And that's when you know that when you're trying to do your best, your life sucks. And people don't get that. When you're trying to have the best character, when you're trying not to fucking lie, you're trying not to fucking put people down, you're trying to live, you're trying to set the standard. When you're trying to be the standard, and that standard is out, there's so much going wrong and going off in this world that if people can focus on themselves being better versus throwing hate and fucking all this shit that happens out there and people talking shit around them. That's why I won't mention no motherfuckers' names. I'm not trying to hurt you, man. But I'm trying to be the standard. And sometimes life is just not fun when you're like, can't do that, can't say that, gotta watch out for that. Yeah, I gotta wake up today. I gotta grind because there may be a motherfucker out there that sees me in their fucking car that says, all right, I'm gonna go home and be better today. So all these things are in my fucking mind. Every fucking day I wake up, every fucking day. And I try to get the emails. It's me and Jennifer. But yeah, people fucking, it's crazy, man. People come up to me and tell me their stories, man. It's fucking very humbling that this kid that came from fucking nothing is now helping people who, it's just funny. And people call me crazy a lot. Man, you're so fucking crazy, but what you do? And I look at him straight in the eye and I say, man, I'm not crazy. I'm just not you. I'm just not who you are, who you want to be. I have a responsibility, man, and I gotta fucking take that seriously.
Well, people like to look at people that are pushing further than them and harder than them. Like there's something wrong with you.
Yep.
You must be crazy.
Gotta be crazy. Gotta be crazy.
I love crazy though. My favorite people are crazy.
Yes.
But I don't look at it as a negative. No. I look at it as a strength.
It is.
I see a person who's willing to go to that dark matter place. I go, oh, I like that.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
But you went there during Sober October, man. You went there. So how did that feel, man, when you fucking were going into those journeys, into those compartments?
Well, what I like about it is that you had to do it every day, and so I just every day would, know it was coming. I'll go, hey, all right, here we go. Time to get going. And every day, just get after it in some crazy way. One of my favorite things is the thing that I hate the most. It's Airdyne sprints. I do those Tabata sprints on the Airdyne machine.
Oh, the fucking Echo bike?
Yeah, the Echo bike from Rogue.
Yep.
20-second sprints, 10-second rest. 20-second, do cycles of 8. So 8 rounds of that, and then I would do another one, and another one, and another one. I was doing an hour at that.
That's fucking brutal, bro.
It's so hard. But when it was done, I'm standing in a puddle. I'm completely drenched.
Right.
But that feeling of getting through this, because the last cycles, when you're doing and you look because the Rogue bike will show you you've done 3,
right,
which means you have to do 5 more of these sprints, and that 10 seconds is just non-existent. You're like and then seconds like deet,
right.
It's so quick, and then you're back at it again. Those last ones are so hard, but when you get through it, the rest of the day is so much better.
That's like fight training, man.
Because the month of November, I've been doing this drinking.
Really?
Oh man, I've been working out. Still working out, but we're doing a lot of drinking, and I'm like, I gotta stop. So I woke up today, because today's December 1st. I'm like, I'm not drinking this month. I'll have a glass of wine at Christmas or something like that.
Right.
But this month I'm back.
Are you?
Because I enjoyed October. The suck, when it's over, life is better.
Well,
you just got to get through the suck.
That's right.
And then life is better. But the thing that gets me is the level of I don't give a fuck and anxiety, the lack of anxiety that comes after you work out every day is so worth the workout. You're so calm.
So calm. The only thing that changes your fucking DNA is discipline.
Yes.
Discipline is the only thing that changes your DNA, man.
This is the only thing.
Only thing, man. You could be fucking so fucked up. And I realized that, man. I was like, man, the only thing that changed my DNA is discipline. It's the only thing.
I've incorporated a new thing that I was telling you, where I get up first thing in the morning, I get in the cold plunge. because I was doing the cold plunge after I did the sauna, and it's a little easier because the sauna sucks.
Right.
But when that 20 minutes is up or 25 minutes is up, and then you get in that cold, the cold sucks, but it doesn't suck as much as when you're cold, and then you get in the cold. So when I wake up in the morning, I don't dress warm.
Right.
I wear my fucking underwear, and I go outside. It's 40 degrees this morning, and I walk out, and I lift the lid on that Morosco cold plunge, and I see the fucking ice floating up in there. And every day, I climb in.
That's brutal.
And I just get in there for 3 minutes in the morning, and then I work out.
That's fucking brutal.
Well, because I read this thing, I'll send it to you, Jamie, but I read this thing where they've been doing studies on what happens to people. Andrew Huberman and I actually discussed this, and Huberman's a very interesting guy, but it's about the benefits of cold plunge before you actually work out.
Really?
Yeah, because there's a benefit after you work out in terms of reduction of inflammation, but what they're saying is you shouldn't do it right after you lift weights.
Got it.
Because then
muscles.
it actually decreases the hypertrophy, so
Right.
you don't gain as much mass or get as much strength. But there's some benefit to doing it before you work out. I think there's a link involved in that too. So anyway, this is a guy who's talking about a prostate-specific antigen blood test came back very high, and everyone said that he had to get a biopsy. And he said, the story I've heard about older men getting biopsies and prostatectomies sounded like nightmares to him, so he decided to try to manage his PSA with ketosis and ice baths. So it worked. His PSA dropped from over 7 to less than 1. And along the way, a funny thing happened to his testosterone. It went through the roof to 1140, which is crazy high. He said, my urologist didn't believe me. He thought I must be juicing. So he had my luteinizing hormones tested too. Sure enough, 8.9 is off the charts for a fat guy in his 50s. He said, then I did a research and discovered a Japanese study from 1991 that showed the secret was exercising after your ice bath. It's the opposite of what everybody says to do, which is exactly how I got this far in the first place. He said, now I'm stuck with the T levels of an oversexed 19-year-old. I'm not complaining.
Damn.
But so this is the thing that people are realizing now. There's some extreme benefit to heavy duty. So here's it is. Extreme benefit to heavy duty cold exposure.
Right.
And then you force your body to heat up, and then you work out. I'm trying that now, and I've only done it 3 days in a row.
Well, how's it working?
It's working. It's hard, but part of it is just the fact that you have to do it in the morning. Like, I'm not giving myself any mornings off.